So the other day I got interested in a topic that, as far as I'm aware, has close to no coverage on YouTube, and while I've seen a couple of playthroughs of Duel Monsters 1, information on the game is mostly stored away on various wikis and cutting room floor type websites. And there's one thing in particular that got my interest peaked: the 15 secret cards out of the total 365 that are available in the game. At least 13 of these, as we know, were designed by Takahashi himself, 4 of the secret 15 being completely unattainable to normal players. Here we see a selection of some of the cards. I think these were from an issue of Shonen Jump, but correct me if I'm wrong. Now we know for sure that 9 of these can be obtained by passwords in the game. I'll fire off their names, but for the passwords I'll probably just end up flashing something on the screen here real quick. So we've got Uranzo, Kanan the Sword Mistress, Takraminos, Stuffed Animal, Megasonic Eye, Seryaru, Three-Legged Zombie, Flying Penguin, and Fairy's Gift. These all have passwords and can be obtained. Now in terms of where you could actually find these as a player in Japan, they got a couple of guidebooks for this game that had the passwords. I'll show one page here. It's got a great illustration of Stuffed Animal as well as the password for it, but it'll kind of give you an idea. Now here is where things started to interest me. 8 cards in the games were prizes awarded to the top 8 players in the Duel Monsters National Tournament in February of 1999. As you can see on the chart, Kanan and Megasonic are 2 cards we can easily access. Yamadron and Millennium Shield need to be traded down from Duel Monsters 2 to obtain. The top 4 were only obtainable at this tournament, and they even included a stainless steel prize card to go along with them. The top 4 cards are the following: Fiend's Mirror, Super War Lion, Zeradamont, and Black Luster Soldier. Considering this game had no tribute system and no deck limit cost, these would help greatly in any save file, so let's hope our winners took good care of them. And speaking of our winners, we even have an image from this tournament of their smiling mugs showing off their well-earned prizes. And one more thing here, we got a page from a magazine showing some awesome illustrations of said prize cards. And I think these late 90s magazines just look fantastic. Just look at this page. It's crazy to think that all of this was 25 years ago. The start of an insanely popular card game with very humble beginnings, unrecognizable by today's standards. And I think that's really what gets me interested about these old games in the series the most. They're a peek into the distant past of Yu-Gi-Oh! That so many of us have forgotten or have never even been exposed to in the first place. Thanks for watching.